Well, viewers, we've rocked up. Tonight's a big night. We're going bow fishing with Brian and Connor, and the boys have just turned up. We were starting to get a bit worried. We've been standing out here in the dark in Nashville. We're right next to the river. Welcome to bow fishing, Nashville style.
We were originally supposed to hook up with this professional outfit who take tourists out, but then I went onto the Bow Fishing Tennessee Championship website and found these two blokes, Brian and his young son Connor. These guys have taken out the state titles. We contacted him off Facebook, and before you know it, he came and picked us up and took us out for a life-changing experience.
You're gonna shoot some fish. We call it force feeding them. You know? we don't wait for them to bite. We force feed them. So.
That's nice.
I tell you what, viewers, if you ever get the chance, you should go bow fishing. It is such a rush, and at the end of the day, you're an environmentalist with a weapon, because you're taking carp out.
Most of these are set 40, 50 pound area. He shoots 40 pounds, he's himself. I normally don't like to go lower than that myself on this type of bow, but I shoot myself about 50 pounds. This is an AMS retriever, they call it. Notice it does nothing when you turn it, and this little clutch-like brake thing here.
Yep.
When you turn it and you start squeezing it, it starts pulling itself. If you squeeze too hard, you can't reel it. It's hard to reel. So it should be easy to reel. All the line feeds in to this bottle. That's basically what it is. When I reel it up, I'll bring it back like that, so that slide stays out there, and I'll lay it in, knock it up, I'll pull it back, and I'll shoot, and I'll just reel it in. There's no sights, nothing. When we shoot, it's all instinctive.
Yep.
Basically, you know, I see something and I just shoot it. But what you'll have is a normal anchor point, what I call anchor point, like here. You know, most hunters have they get an anchor point and they got peep sights and all that stuff. We don't have none of that. But I do like to come up here. Basically, what I do is it just touches my chin right here in that same spot. But I mean, you just see a fish and it's instinctive. You know, just shoot. You just kind of point. We'll practice.
Yeah, cool.
We'll go practice. We'll shoot. You're gonna miss. I miss. He misses. Everybody misses. The more you practice, the better you get.
Yep.
Till you learn that instinctive shooting.
And we should explain to the people out there, the reason why we're hunting this particular fish is because it's an introduced species.
Yep.
It's killing all your crappie,
Your bass.
Yeah,
our sport fish. Yep.
And it's doing the same thing in Australia with our Murray cod, and it's destroying all the riverbeds because they just destroyed the bottom of the rivers.
All these carp come in, and of course, there's huge schools of them. We won't see a fraction of what's really out there. There's huge schools of them, and they're just like vacuuming everything that the other fish need. They're overnumbered. Some of them are invasive, and most of them are just overpopulated because nobody fishes them. You can't really use a rod and reel and really have much luck at catching them. It's hard to go target them with a rod and reel.
Yep. I always think of it as the lake is a big nightclub, and we're the security bouncer guards chucking out the wrong things out of the nightclub.
That's right. So, you can go ahead and practice if you want there. Draw it.
Nice and up.
Yep, pull it all the way back. Yep, there you go. Now, when you shoot, grab that brake. Yep. Because the line will keep coming out.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, but when we shoot a fish, what you're gonna do mainly is you're probably gonna lay the bow down and pull this in by hand. Do you smell that? Do you smell that?
Yeah.
That's buffalo carp. See that? That's a buffalo. But you'll be able to tell. You see this mud line stirred up?
Yep.
There's a mud line. That's where all these buffalo are over here feeding and stuff. But I'll grab my bow since I'm gonna be over here. Well, if something gets by, I can shoot it over here. So there's one there, shoot that fish. Oh, you was so close. You was so close.
Oh!
You was so close. Was that the same fish he shot at? Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's a good shot. That was a good shot. Hey. You know, it's actually easier to teach somebody how to bow fish that hadn't never used a bow. You done got a bag fish?
Yeah, I got a whole packet of jerky, I think.
You ever heard of light refraction?
Yes.
Something in the water, you know? It's basically deeper than it looks.
Yep.
And so like if you see a fish, you're basically, unless he's like right at the top of the water, but mostly like that one you just shot at, when you shot, which I know you ain't got a lot to aim with and you're just trying to get the instinctive and trying to get one on. But what you would normally do, if I seen him, I would shoot basically right under his belly and I'd hit him dead center. The deeper they are, the further under them you got to shoot. And that's something that nobody can teach you.
That's a good
You
tip.
have to just get out here and do it. You're gonna miss, and the one thing you always remember, aim low.
Yep.
Aim low, aim low. go. All right, be ready. We're on the good stuff.
Oh, he's a big one.
Back me up. Quick, he's off. Shoot him, shoot him. Get him good, get him good. There you go. Dude, 55. There you go. Look at that. It's holding pretty good there.
Yeah, my first
You
one.
got him, dude. Yeah. There you go. Big buffalo. He's probably 25 pounds.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, every shot is practice, buddy. Even if it's a backup shot, you know. That's good practice.
These guys are from Australia.
How are y'all doing?
Yeah, good day. Yourself?
Doing good, doing good.
We've only been at this for like 15 minutes and I'm already addicted.
It's very addictive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
Snapping turtle.
Yeah.
It's like a dinosaur.
Yeah. Hey, we'll get back in the back of this little cove where it's real shallow, and there might be a few different fish that you'll get to shoot at for practice anyway.
Awesome. I'm having the greatest time ever.
Now here are some reasons why I love bow fishing. It's the complete opposite of fishing. For one, the guy with the smallest fish, he is an absolute legend. And number two, you got to make as much noise as you can, because that's what brings the carp up. So we cruise this lake listening to 4 different AC/DC albums while we're smashing carp.
Dead carp on the floor. We're in Nashville.
And number 3, you don't have to put bait on a hook. She's just good to go. Pull it back, and slam a carp.
There's a good fish. Shoot that one. Go over and shoot that. Go shoot it. He's sitting still. Ooh, so close.
Where was I with him? Was I in front?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Fish the barrel, right?
Yeah, exactly. Even then, I'd probably shoot myself in the foot.
Well, we're about 4 hours into it now, and I'd been slamming away. I turned around and I saw camera 3 say, "Come on, we've got enough, let's head back." And then I thought I'd hand him the bow. And then, before I knew it, it was 5 hours later, and he didn't want to go in. He was hooked as well.
There you go. Now, unlike regular fishing, folks, the smaller fish are actually more challenging to shoot.
Well, viewers, we've had an absolutely sensational night tonight. What time is it now? It's about 3 in the morning?
It's about 3 in the morning.
Geez, that went quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Time flies when you're having fun.
My highlight of tonight was when we were sitting on the boat and we just saw that big buck just shoot off underneath the boat.
Yeah.
You just launched one and intercepted him.
Yeah.
That was the shot of the night. That was wicked. Anyway, it's getting late, young Connor. You're falling asleep. The sun's going to be up in a couple of minutes. It's so late, but we're so pumped with adrenaline. We better go to sleep because we've got another big day tomorrow. Boys, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Champions. Southern hospitality, it just keeps on hitting us in the face, just like those carps with the arrows. Make sure you watch next week because we make our way to Gatlinburg and we make our way to Pigeons Forge and we get plate dress-ups. All right, viewers, it's now 4 a.m. We've just finished carp fishing. Oh, we stink. We just stink of carp now. You can check it out. We've been boat fishing. Yeah! We are starving. We were so excited. We've got to eat dinner. But the great thing about America is everything's open 24 hours, so we've come to the Waffle House. We are so...